Hello, it's Joy, and I want to share a little story with you. I went out to my car this morning because we are here in the studio, and I noticed that there was this flyer on my windshield, and it says, "A time of trouble, the dreadful time," and it's put out by a church. And, I don't know how many thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands that they tuck underneath people's windshield wipers. But I started thinking as I was driving, I grabbed it and I thought, wow, thoughts become things. And some people aren't even thinking this stuff. And then they grab this off the windshield and now they've put it out into the ethers. And it reminded me of a video that I've watched by Rob Bell. You can check it out. It's called Everything is Spiritual. And he talks about people who have conspiracy theories like this, and he listens very carefully to them. And then he says to them, and it's even worse than that. We're all going to die. And I thought, man, this is so true, right? And so then I thought about something that I watched recently with Marianne Williamson. And she talked about how we as light workers and spiritual people actually have a responsibility to not just ignore this stuff, to when it comes up, point it out and use it as a teaching moment to tell people, thoughts become things. And if you pick this up and you put this in your mind and you start to believe that we have a father here that is out to punish us, then we actually start to create that in our consciousness. So I just wanted to use this weekly message to remind you, because we all know that a time of trouble, the dreadful time ahead is not really true unless you believe that. And I, for one, don't believe that. I mean, things are going pretty awesome in my world. And I just ask you to use something like this as a moment to assure people that whatever you believe in, God, Barbara, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is actually here to support you, and that the world is actually a really, really wonderful place. And this is just fear mongering. This is just a way to get people to play off of people's fear. So, as Rob Bell said, it's even worse than that. And then we're all going to die. Have a great week.